Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Good to be with you on this Sunday evening. I'm McKinley Struther, and this is 10 News at 6. Unfortunately, we begin our newscast the way we have so many times. Roanoke's best efforts to prevent gun violence, well, it is not working as it's continuing to be a big problem here in the Star City. 3 separate shootings have 2 people in the hospital tonight and another man dead. One shooting was on Williamson Road Northwest, where it became deadly. 2 others, one on Peck Street Northwest and Eden Drive Northwest. We want to take you to Williamson Road Northwest first. That's near the Dollar Tree, where police were called to around 5 this morning. Officers arrived to find a man in bad shape outside of a home in that area, and he was pronounced dead there at the scene. Police are not ready yet to release his identity. Authorities say no suspects were found there, and so far no arrests have been made. Now let's go to Melrose Avenue. Police were called there Saturday night near the Burger King for a report of someone who had been shot. We are told the victim stopped at a fire station and was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. Police say they did not find anything at the Melrose Avenue location, but did find evidence of a shooting over on Peck Street Northwest near the Edgewood Christian Church. They believe this is where that incident actually took place. The third shooting happened overnight on Eden Drive, also in Northwest. This is near the Valley View Village Apartments. While on their way, dispatch updated officers said someone who had been shot was currently at Gandy Drive Northwest near Lincoln Terrace Elementary School. Officers then rerouted there to find a man with a minor gunshot wound. He was taken to the hospital shortly after. Police determined the man had been shot at the location on Eden Drive. We're working for you to get the latest on all of these shootings. You can get the latest updates, of course, here on air or anytime at WSLS.com or by downloading our free 10 News app. A man kept Bedford County deputies busy as he led them on a chase to the north end of the county yesterday. Deputies say Jeffrey Johnson reportedly assaulted multiple people at the Food Lion in New London. By the time deputies got there, they say Johnson jumped in his car and drove off, which led to the chase. Eventually, deputies say they had to use tire deflation devices. Johnson's car broke down on Route 501 in Lee Jackson Highway. He's charged with multiple felonies tonight, including eluding police, assault on law enforcement, and possession of drugs. Tonight, a Manita family is without a home. A fire turned decades of memories into ashes late Saturday night. 8 people are in a hospital tonight. 5 of them are citizens. And as 10 News reporter Alexis Davila found out, the other 3 were hurt on the job.
Scruggs Volunteer Fire Chief Dempsey Moore tells me 3 firefighters were injured when trying to tackle the blaze that consumed this home. All of those firefighters, I'm told, were taken to the hospital. And Moore tells me that the firefighters are from Scruggs Volunteer and Burnt Chimney Fire Departments. Smoke still lingered Sunday morning as a crushed car laid underneath a pile of debris that was once a home. Around 11:30 last night, neighbors say 2 fireboats and about 20 fire trucks packed Key West Street in Monita to battle the blaze. Franklin County Sheriff's Office says 4 people were trapped on the 12-foot high deck. 1 person jumped off the deck during rescue efforts. Firefighters rescued everyone inside, and a total of 5 citizens and 3 firefighters were sent to the hospital. 1 person was transferred to Wake Forest University in North Carolina. Neighbors tell me an elderly couple has lived in the home for the past 20 years. They tell me an around-the-clock nurse assistant also lives in the home. 2 dogs are missing, and it is unclear if they survived the fire. The cause of the fire is still unknown at this time. The investigation is still ongoing, but Franklin County Public Safety plans to reveal more details at a press conference tomorrow morning. In Monita, Alexis Davila, 10 News, working for you.
Another fire to pass along to you, this one in Glasgow. Authorities say the kitchen fire happened at the apartments on Fitzley Street. That's near the Dollar General. When crews arrived, everyone inside was rushing outside, but firefighters still had to break down the doors since smoke was coming from inside an apartment. They found an active fire inside, and they were able to put that out quickly. Let's turn now to your forecast, where, of course, it's still chilly outside. Meteorologist Justin McKee here with us tonight. What can we expect for the rest of the evening?
Folks, definitely going to need to bundle up as we go into tonight. The wind not really going to help things either. The reason we are going to be pretty cold tonight as well as on Monday is because of a cold front that's going to be passing through. So the wind is going to be picking up. The clouds are going to increase, and we actually could see some mountain snow tonight as well as on Monday. Eventually, our next front going to move in on Thursday. We're going to see some scattered showers with that one. That one's going to be too warm for snow, and that one's going going to trigger another cool down as we go into Friday and next weekend. Already starting to see some precipitation show up on the radar. Now, that didn't actually come down from the sky because the air too dry at the surface, but as we go into tonight, some of those mountain locations could see a little bit of snow. Our 3-degree guarantee coming in successful today, 52 the forecast. That was what we hit earlier today, so add another $100 to the pot for National Center for Healthy Veterans. After those temperatures peaked in the 50s, we have cooled down as the evening has begun. You can see a lot of places in the 40s right now, and you're going to wake up tomorrow morning with temperatures in the 30s. It could feel colder than this, though, due to the wind, and we are not going to be warming up much on Monday. Just a high of 49, but hey, at least we're going to have the sunshine. Some warmer stuff on the way for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That forecast coming up in a few minutes.
It's been a back-and-forth affair when it comes to the fate of President Joe Biden's infrastructure deal, but it's finally expected to be signed by him on Monday. The legislation marks the biggest individual infrastructure investment in U.S. history and includes $550 billion for roads, airports, and mass transit.
It's the most significant step that we will have taken in decades to actually invest in the arteries that help move goods more quickly through our economy, more cheaply through our economy.
Lindsey Graham, President Trump's favorite top Republican in the Senate, supported this bill when it passed 69-30. We need roads and highways, let me tell you. This was a bipartisan plan. It needed to happen.
Well, after tomorrow, the White House will shift its focus on the Build Back Better plan. We're just getting started here tonight at 6, finding loving homes for kids across our state. The funny teen who just wants a good family, that's coming at you next. Plus, the Star City's biggest holiday market did not disappoint. The excitement the stock market created this weekend and the relief it brought to some local businesses.
Have a question about current events, new laws?
We can help. Just ask 10.
It's easy. Go to WSLS.com, click on the menu icon, and click Ask 10. Type your question.
We'll get to work on your answer. Ask 10 on WSLS.com.
As he worked to find homes for foster children here in the Commonwealth, Joe Ryan has a wonderful sense of humor, which he freely shares with everyone.
I feel like I belong in a foster home. I can get adopted with a good family. Family means to me when they're nice to me, respectful to me, keep me safe and keep me happy.
Ryan also enjoys collecting Legos and being creative, building different things. He is just one of 30 children we're featuring during 30 Days of Hope, trying to find families for the hundreds of kids in foster care across our state in danger of aging out of that system without a family. If you're interested in foster care or adoption, head to our website, WSLS.com, and click on 30 Days of Hope. We leave you now with a live look from our Virginia Tech Carillion Sky Cam. Chilly evening. Meteorologist Justin McKee is here tonight. He'll give you a full check of your forecast coming at you just after this break.
Want in on a cool club? Become a WSLS Insider. Fun giveaways, access to exclusive content, and more. Membership is free. Go to WSLS.com/insider.
Christmas shopping does not have to be a hassle if we took advantage of Roanoke's biggest holiday market this weekend. About 100 vendors set up shop in the Berglund Center to offer the best festive deals and steals. This year, the Junior League of Roanoke Valley added a Letters to Santa feature to make it fun for the whole family. Ticket sales will help go to community scholarships and grants, but it's also a chance to help encourage shopping local.
And I'm just so happy that we can offer the opportunity for people who are just starting out or people who want to grow their business can come for a single day and showcase their goods. And the really cool part about it is that we've had a lot of people come the next year as 3-day vendors after coming to Homegrown. So
attendance this year exceeded the 2019 turnout with more than 2,000 tickets sold.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
2 advisories to tell you about with tonight's cold front. The first one, a wind advisory. That is going to be for Grayson, Carroll, Floyd, and Roanoke counties, and that's going to go until 9 a.m. on Monday. If you live in one of these counties shaded in tan, you could see gusts up to 50 miles per hour tonight. And even if you're not in the advisory, it does look like the wind will be pretty strong for basically everybody. Also, we have a winter weather advisory. That is going to be in effect for the western portions of Pocahontas, as well as Greenbrier County for some mountain snow. And also, it's going to be pretty windy up at those high elevations. The wind chill is potentially down into the single digits and the teens. It's going to be cold out there. That advisory goes until 10 a.m. on Monday. We saw a little bit of precipitation on the radar in the last couple of hours or so, but none of that actually made it to the ground because the air is still pretty dry at the surface as we go into tonight. Most of us are going to be precipitation free, but if you live in the mountains, you might see a little bit of snow, and this is all associated with the cold front that is going to be passing through the area as we go into tonight. You can see quite a good bit of precipitation for some of the Midwest as well as up into the Northeast. Here's a look at the projected snowfall totals from one of our models here, and you can see Quinwood and Snowshoe picking up 1 to 2 inches of snow. This is in addition to what we got Friday night and into Saturday morning. So if you live in any of those places, you are going to see a little bit of the white stuff as we go into tonight. It was in the 50s for highs today for most of us. We're dropping down into the 40s though as we go into our evening. You can see the temperatures are going to be slow to cool. We're in the middle 40s by about 10 o'clock, and we're seeing some extra clouds roll into the area as that front approaches. Again, that chance for some mountain snow as we go into tonight, and it is going to be breezy out there as the front comes on in. Close to 30 degrees for the low in the New River Valley, 31 for the highlands, and anywhere from 33 to 35 if you live in Roanoke, Lynchburg, or South Side. Unfortunately, the temperature is not going to be warming up all that much as we go into tomorrow. Some places are going to have a chance to get into the low 50s. Don't think Roanoke quite gets there. Still going to keep that chance for some mountain snow in the forecast, mainly in our highland communities, and it's still going to be breezy as you're going about your Monday. Here's a look at weather headlines. That front is the main thing that we're tracking with the possibility for a little bit of flakes and some breezes through Monday. Eventually, a nice little warming trend is going to be with us through the middle of this upcoming week. Another front expected, though, by Thursday. That's going to bring our next chance of some rain and also drop the temperatures as we go into Friday and this upcoming weekend. So we zoom things out. We give you a look at what we're tracking. Our upper air pattern is what we need to watch to determine the temperatures over the next few days. So certainly feeling like winter on Monday, but the fall weather is going to be returning through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We get this nice little ridge in the jet stream. So check out how quickly temperatures warm up. Just a high of about 49 on Monday, all the way back up to 61 by Tuesday, upper 60s, maybe even the 70s for some of you through Wednesday, Thursday. But that cold front is going to drop things for Friday back down to about 50 for the high as we wrap up the work week. 34 the low overnight tonight. Again, that possibility for a little bit of mountain snow and also some breezes out there tomorrow, still staying breezy, and it's going to be pretty chilly. Make sure you dress warmly tomorrow. 49 the high. Your extended forecast features some milder stuff, McKinley, through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but we cool right back down Friday and this weekend. Kind of one of those weeks where it's definitely a roller coaster for us. Everything, Mother Nature throwing a lot of stuff our way.
For sure. I'm looking forward to those warmer temperatures. I told Delaney last night that I feel like we went from, like I said, those 90s straight into 30s.
It was close to record highs this week. Yeah. So, you know, kind of all over the place.
For sure. All right, we're already working on 10 News at 11. Social media is an extension of our lives, but your posts can put you at risk. We're working for you on what hackers are looking for and how to protect your accounts.
And coming up in sports, we got some women's college basketball. And, of course, it's Sunday, so NFL, Washington, and Carolina, Pittsburgh coming up after the break.
Ahead for us, how fans are reacting to Green Bay Packer Aaron Rodgers back on the field and what the NBA is now telling its players about COVID booster shots. Plus, a shortage of Santa's helpers this season. All that ahead on Nightly News.
Snoopy is heading to the moon. NASA says it will be sending up a stuffed Snoopy toy as part of the Artemis 1 moon mission. He'll be dressed in a custom orange flight suit, complete with gloves, boots, and a NASA patch. The Artemis 1 mission is scheduled early 2022. That's random. I don't know how they chose that specifically, but okay, good for Snoopy.
Hey, I was a big Peanuts fan growing up, so I love that story.
Yeah. All right, quick last check of the forecast.
Yeah, unfortunately going to be a chilly one as we go into tonight, and we're really not warming up all that much on Monday either, a high 49, 48. But we are going to warm up through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, going to be a little bit more comfortable. But unfortunately for Brooke Leonard, it is going to get chilly again. Friday, she was giving me a hard time that I tend to drop the temperatures.
Drop for football.
For football games.
Specifically.
For her specifically.
Yeah.
I am just the messenger. I don't decide the weather.
Because if we could, it would be 70s and 80s all the time.
Exactly. That's what I would do.
All right. Well, that does it for us here at 6 o'clock. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here after the football game.